different. The blood is boiling. The temperature is high. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Bringing the heat. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. UMass will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helped out his offense to start this drive. The Bears offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And then we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. When you watch him, you say he's still learning the official and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off. I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade their position. They'll try to do that but for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Trying to get it himself. There he goes. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wall. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up from that point of attack.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good. He's going to hit a straight right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit. But they quieted this place a little bit by getting through and starting this game off on the right side.
Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Oh, he's got a chance. He found the hole, got it off 5, down to 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense throwing that early in the drive. You can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
With the catch, it's Griffin. Stops it about 25 on the line. It'll be a 1st down.
That's completion here, this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead into the 33. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Red 18, red 18. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he gets back on top of it and works disaster. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. They booted away. He's got it. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense for good field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll keep it on the ground. Six on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. On target. He's brought down to 39. That is well short of the first down. And the Bears will try to pull it back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he loved to lock him up close to their goal line. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. Minute defense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first two possessions. Now they've got a little room to run with the outlet of the first down.
When you're trailing in the game, someone's got to make a play. There's an act. By the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last play. It's second and 11. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Here comes the heat.
Did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice move to keep it running. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
I just don't know how you go wrong with bringing more speed on the field in third down situations. You go dime, you bring 6 defensive backs on the field now, not little guys that can catch him, get on the ground, set up the fourth down and short.
And he's going to get up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out. They'll try to do better this time around. Extending the play. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Run inside. It's Wall. They'll give him 4 and pick up in second and 6.
And those body blows really matter. I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This offense has been sluggish to say say the least, but finally they're on the move on first and 10.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. Right open on the crease. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. Back to throw, it's Doyle. His keeper gets the ball with that first down pass and never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the hit. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range there. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That is good to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll have to bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
That touchdown puts it up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
I imagine he's going to get a miracle on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down on the 11. They take over a win and a half of time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Atkins. They got him to get a drive started. Possession. They've got it. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, and the momentum starts to go, and I don't know what it is. It changes them. Maybe that's the play they need to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
Back to pass, it's Watson. Starting to feel a little pressure. Crosses the 45. He slides down. He's got it up to the second and short. Now taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on first down. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Got the quick pass. And he gets a goal to the first to the 34-yard line. UMass with a fresh sack down thanks to that last completion. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. At the 20, he's got space. Gets this time on the first down with his feet. It's first and 10 from the 15. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Here's the pressure. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. UMass lines up with a first and goal. Sends it back in motion. The snap sets up the throw. Rushes on it. And he's sacked. Great work there by his defense. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. And UMaine. It's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown, you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, obviously gives me some confidence. Down the road, I can trust this team.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They finally make the stop, and that would have made no sense. Nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here and beat halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. And we begin with a look at Miami University taking on the Buffalo Bulls. And it's the Red Hawks able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. This ball club now stands at 6 wins. They've ensured themselves at the very least of a 5-1 regular season. Back down to UMaine inside McGurk Stadium. What a day so far for that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down around 24. They got as the Bears offense comes onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll run for it. It's Parker. He's going to lose a yard on that.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-fired. A lot of words you can't use on television. So this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And he'll be brought down.
The defense was trained on going into halftime. I think they did some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Throw to the sideline, picks up Justin Little. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Fighting off the defender.
Coaches always talk about staying ahead of the chance. And you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You want to do just that.
He needs to pick up on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Doyle. And the defense makes a play for 37-yard line.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week. One time you affected the quarterback. Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
Could not make his way to the ground.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job by Tom.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage and he'll step out of bounds. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points out would be huge here. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as...
Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1 man coverage, and you just see how everybody was impressed. When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that INT. He was not fitting on that.
A lot of times you're in a high space, and so this round really it's back up. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, get the tackle. questions much, especially in big spots. Hold on that football.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pick up a 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Watson. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped up.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, in the back.
Bringing it back. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Parker again. Here's Nice turning with the beat. Knocks it out for 1.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get past me down on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play.
And the line is not working. They knock it down behind the line.
Really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend, don't break mentality. Like, you're putting up your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, and force your opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
Touchdown Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Harding. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fourth experience comes with a 2nd down play. This game is a virtual win as we take a look at the top 12 schools for Week 10.